Well, hello, Virgo. How are you today? This is CJ, and I am here to do your mid-month love notes. This is for my single Virgos. You can check into your moon, rising, and Venus signs for more information, but this will be a general read for my single Virgos. It's going to be a quick reading, 3 cards, past, present, future. I will be doing relationship readings after I do all these, and I will do twin flame, but that's going to be, thank you, oh my, that's going to be after Venus goes direct. Okay. I was creating some oils, and I just started playing with the rose petals that are here that I add in them. I don't know if you can see them between the herbs and stuff, but the smell's intoxicating. It's so good. Rose, jasmine, trying to think, lavender, trying to think what else is in there. My head's in your cards right now. Thank you. This is full moon coming up. We have Mercury retrograde. So, past loves may come play a part. Also any, past experiences, hurts you need to resolve, work through. That can come it's a full moon in Cancer, which means you're going to be feeling it anyway. Wow, you are limitless. That came up in the last couple reads. Love that. All right, I need a pair of glasses because I left mine on the other table there. Okay, and yes, I'm freezing, so excuse me. And my back is still jacked up, so I'm standing. I hope you can see these okay, as opposed to my usual space. All right, past energies. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Oh, treasure your loved ones. Maybe something with the past holiday season, 2020, 2021. You might have lost some people through the pandemic, pets, any number of things. Or maybe you just realize that, hey, whether you're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship, love is universal. And treasuring those who you love or things that you love in any way, shape, or form are really important. What a beautiful lesson. Present energy. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. If you're treasuring your loved ones here, it's not always about the gifts and the things that are required from the commercialization in some ways, but it's the baking of the goods, it's the being there, it's the helping somebody shop if they need to be, they're not as mobile. Whatever action that you give, even just a conversation, even just to sit with them, that's an act of love. Wow. When you're at the store and you're like, oh my gosh, so-and-so loves this, and you grab it because you see it, that's a beautiful act of love. Wow, this is gorgeous. Okay, and future energies that we have, you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. You can do anything you choose. If you have Leo, or even I think, Leo, was it in Cancer? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was in Leo, though, if you want to double check that, if you're on the cusp. This is the Whispers of Love deck. I love these from messages from the universe. Love them. And we're going to use the Art of Manifestation to expand upon that energy. Again, this is energy for my singles. It's general love energy. It will not resonate with everyone. So as you know, go check out those other signs. Pretty sure I said that, but my hands are cold. They're not really working properly today. I think after your reading, it's time for a cup of tea. Intention, compromise. Okay. And let's see. Oh, and just right off the bat, 8 and 8. 26 is an 8. And you also have 4 and 4, 44 archangels, so you may want to look up those double numbers. When you have a number that's doubled and tripled and so on, that's energetically, there's messages there. And the future for my beautiful, oh gosh, too many cards. Thank you though. Thank you. Sorry about that, gang. I'm going to be destroying my beautiful rose petals here. Don't wobble. Okay. I feel like there's another, and oh my gosh, it's a 4. So you have 4, 4, 4. Thank you. There we go. The bigger picture. Okay. Thank you so much. So here we are. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply with intention. Intention is a focused thought. Prayer is a focused thought. Worry is a focused thought. Notice the predominant thoughts that you hold in your mind, because these are actually sending a request into the universe. If necessary, consciously make adjustments to your thinking patterns. Here we go. Sorry, gang, my back is still up, weird, so I'm standing, so I'm in a place that doesn't necessarily. So here's the intention along with the actions, and also treasure your loved ones, right? You make an intent to treasure. You make an intent to go see people that you love, to be present, to check in with them every now and again. And you intend to use your actions to speak loudly to show your true emotions, right? Especially love. And in here, we also have compromise. So compromise is saying to you, are you in a situation where you need to make a compromise, or are you compromising too much? This card asks you to review your position and to be sure to find a solution that takes the needs of all parties into account, including yourself. So between your intentions and if there's a compromise that needs to be created for y'all to move forward in a positive manner, intend to do that and show that you're willing to love, be loved, to move past things in the spirit of love, right? Beautiful. As I was saying in some of the earlier readings, every reading, no single is getting away from some kind of life lesson, forgiveness, releasing guilt, moving forward in love in many ways. And this is, a universal love reading for mid-month, mid-January to mid-February. But so much of it in this time of Cancer, retrograde, Venus and Mercury, that we're getting little tasks to do. And healing. With you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. You have the bigger picture here. Sometimes, particularly during times of accelerated growth, we feel confused and overwhelmed, unable to see the wood for the trees. This card asks you to stand back to see the bigger picture. Everything's happening just as it should, and you will soon regain clarity. Realizing you are limitless. You can do anything that you want to do. Here's the big picture. With a don't wobble. Are you having a wobble? Whether a minor one or a major one, this is completely understandable. You are facing tough choices, but deep inside yourself, you know what you need to do. The card is here to validate your deeper knowing and the decisions that you are making. As you move forward, your anxiety will ease and you will refine your balance. This is with treasure loved ones, but more specifically with actions speak loudly. Don't wobble in this. Keep your intention, compromise, keep the bigger picture in mind. Peace for all, peace for yourselves. How are you all going to grow through this? How are you and your partner, former partner, friends, whatever it is that you're working toward? And if you are potentially, you're single, but maybe you're starting to date, don't forget to look at the bigger picture of where you potentially can go with this relationship. If you really feel connected to it, you might have to This isn't relationship yet, obviously, but I am feeling for somebody that you might have to make a compromise to move towards that love that you're expecting or wanting. Won't be for every single. In the meantime, in the past, your intentions to show the love, treasure those who you love, those who may have left you in this plane and moving on to others in some way, shape, or form. Intend to love, intend to show people those actions. Speak loudly that you are. The best thing someone can do for me, this just popped in, is when I'm with them, turn the phone off or put it down. If someone is constantly looking at the phone while I'm speaking to them, that shows me they don't really care. They're too distracted. They're not giving me the time or holding the space for me. If I'm in a situation where I know that they're busy at work, they had a few minutes, they're stopping in, I can forgive that. But if we're together and it was an intention of us to sit, have a conversation, a meal, whatever, then please put the phone away, even if it's just for 10, 15 minutes so I can get out my thoughts or I can listen to you. It's the little things. When someone does that, then you know that they're showing great concern for you, great love. And keeping the bigger picture in mind, you are limitless. Whatever you want to call in, you're going to be able to call in. This is gorgeous. Okay. Little minor lesson there for you all, my beautiful Virgos. I'm going to tap into your angels and ancestors here and ask them for final messages. My sister transitioned this past year. It had nothing to do with the pandemic, but I have been in a place of even more so spending time, finding the time to be with the people that I love, with whatever. If they need me to babysit, if they need me to watch an animal, if they need just to, someone to come over on a Sunday for Sunday dinner, when we are able to do that. Okay, 3 popped out, so we're going to go with these. Winter, take care of your needs. Don't forget that you are limitless. You are able to do whatever you want to do, and able to do so, you need to have yourself centered. If this compromise is to help you move on so that you don't have to stress over it anymore or feel a certain kind of way about it, do so. It's also winter here in the northern hemisphere, and it's a time sometimes to just take a break, to hibernate, to spend more time with yourself, planning what you're going to do when you come out in the spring, so to speak. In general, though, this just means if you're not taking care of yourself and loving yourself, it's going to be really hard to love everybody else. Okay. Father Sky, trust in the unknown. There again, these limitless messages of who you are, what you can do, what you can attract, what can be. What do you want? What are you looking at, Virgo? What are you looking to bring into your world? That's beautiful. Choose your path. Direction, guardian. Choose which way you're going to act. Choose which way you're going to behave. Choose what you want to do. Wow, your future, bigger picture thing, you have all this energy here. And Spirit Fox, trust your instincts in changing times. And aren't we in changing times? Goodness gracious, we are. And so while this should be more about love, I'm really feeling that in general, as a society, as we're moving forward, we're having to make changes. We're having to compromise. We're having to adjust with what we thought our reality was going to be, so it's the better for all, right? Which is love. That's universal love. And some people at work or working from home, hybrid working, whatever that might be, that's an act of love, especially if you have children or people at home that need you to be there while you're all going through this, because so many of the schools are shut down. Wow, there's just so many messages coming through here. I'm trying to keep this general, and I'm trying to keep it in love. But what I feel is that you're learning the lesson of spending the time with the loved ones that you have. Treasure them, spend the time, create the actions, the little things that remind everybody how much you love them. And that's anyone, pets, people, workers. If you have a garden, plants, spending time with them as well, the actions that you spend with them grows, right? And this future for you, limitless, bigger picture, trust in the unknown, choose your path. My goodness, Virgo, the world is your oyster right now. And that is absolutely amazing to be riding on this unicorn, having Father Sky here, and the bigger picture with the sun and the stars just shining upon you. That's a great place to be for love in the future. You can dream and manifest in your life anything that you wish. Don't forget to look up the 8-8 and the 4-4. I was just checking to see. No, like I said, 4-4-4. My apologies. Yeah. 4-4-4, there you go. Archangels are here with you, like I said, with these bigger pictures. People are here. Your spirit team is here. Everyone is listening. They want to know what Virgo wants to do. Call in the love. The opportunity is there for you. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick little love note. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I send you love and abundance, and I'll speak with you soon. Bye for now.